Captain's log, day 95. After selling nearly everything I had for my new kinetic rifle and frontier revolver, my mission today is to begin refilling my stockpile of exotics. There's a couple of ways I'd like to do that. First, we have a deep exotic drill that we can check on, and there's 2 more out there yet to be tapped, and the remnant mission here might help steer us in the right direction. And once we finish that one, we also have the Crescendo and Lupine missions, and that'll probably send us on some sandworm and black wolf hunts, which sound pretty fun to me. So I've just finished up with applying top-end mods to my 3 main sets of armor, including the addition of a nutrition attachment, which gives me an extra food slot by biomechanically expanding my stomach, or something like that, bringing my total of food slots up to 5. Anyway, let's scoop up the next mission and get ready for another adventure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, no, no. Fire extinguisher, fire extinguisher. Grab it off the wall there. For some reason, you can't see it sometimes. Oh, geez, yep. Apply that down here, and whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God, my rugs are on fire, my furniture. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. My salting station, okay, it's working pretty well over here. Okay, I gotta pick up the bear rug, perhaps? Okay, the fire's out over here. Pick this rug up here. It's spreading again. Pick up the oven. Oh my God, there we go. Wow. My first real fire in here. Thank goodness we had the fire extinguisher. Wow. It's not the first time I've caught on fire. I've caught on fire a couple times lately because I've had the fire going, trying to make some more charcoal so that we can get more gunpowder for future missions. But yeah, are we good here otherwise? Seems okay. Just gotta get the oven hooked back up. Okay, yeah. I'll get the oven hooked back up and I'll get this cleaned up to the best of my ability, and then I'll explain what we're doing for this mission. Okay, so the plan is this morning, I've crafted myself an electric radar. I've got the generator with me and everything. We need to do a lot of traveling to start things off today. So as you can see here, we need to travel to many map locations. What is it? 5 locations. And if we take a look at the map here, we're actually really not too far apart. We need to get 1 up in the Dry Ridge, 2 in the Great River, 1 down here as we go into the enclosed wood, and I think this is the Frozen Traverse or something over here, so we can make that loop pretty quickly. We're gonna do radar scans at each site. What that will entail is powering up the radar, fighting off a couple of creatures, and then getting a lock on the remaining exotic deep ore sites. So we have 1 over here, probably right close to that black wolf site, and we can go check on that at some point. There's another one over here on this little island in the Ring Lake region, but the 3rd and final one, I don't know where it is. These radar scans will help me find it though. So, you know, I don't think I need anything special for food, just for setting out to do these scans, so I'll just grab a handful of saltwater filet sashimis just to keep me topped off and have a quick sip of water here. We've got fresh animal food, and I'm happy to report that the chicken won't drink water, so I have to come out here and manually do that, but we are getting eggs out here, so the chicken egg production is working, cow milk production is working. For some reason, Roxy is getting the water and the food just fine, but you know what? I'm just gonna settle on how it is right now. I'm not gonna tinker around with it anymore. Just stash away the egg in here for future cooking, and I think with that, let's get an early start. We've got ammo, we've got food, water, oxygen is all right. We got the new food slot, so we can do 5 food items from now on due to the Hardy 1 armor modification. So, enough yapping, let's get a move on. Okay, I think we're in the right spot. I don't think that there is a special location, so let's just get this set down anywhere and start a scan up and see how things go. We need a generator. We need a wire tool. Connect those 2 together, toss in a biofuel canister, and activate. So we have to defend the site. It should be pretty easy. Usually these aren't too difficult. And that was it. Scan complete. Only had to kill, well, we'll call it 3 animals. Or maybe 4. Whoa! scoop that up, and just delete the wires for the sake of leave no trace, and we're on to the next one. Scan number 2 is complete. Site number 3 is scanned. That's site number 4. And that's good for site number 5. You want to know the weirdest thing? When I was doing that big hunt mission the last time around, I can't remember what mission it was, but we were like all over the map looking for creatures to kill. I was in an Arctic biome and I found a crocodile, which is the weirdest thing. I've never seen this before or since, but I guess be on the lookout no matter where you are. Anyway, that is it for the scanning. What are we up to next? Let's have a look here. Send exotics to orbit. Request an exotic delivery pod. Fully mine an exotics deposit. The nearest one is marked on your map. Oh. Hold on a second. Got some company here. So, oh, hopefully they marked one that I didn't already have. Oh, they marked the one I already had. It's over here. Shoot. It said the closest one. That's definitely not the closest one. The closest one would be over here at the Ring Lake. So that's actually 2-hour advantage. We need to go there anyway for the equipment. Get out of here, Arctic Moas. Anyway, it's a pretty long hike to get there. I already have an orbital exchange interface with me, so we can set that down and request an exotic supply or delivery pod once we get there. So let's just zoom all the way across the map, and we can see what's left of the exotics deposit that we set extractors down on a couple of weeks ago. Aha, here it is. Let's see how much progress we made. These should be full, right? All filled up. Nice. The only question is, it said that we have to fully mine this out. How much is left and how long is it going to take to do that? How much does this produce? 5 per minute. That's 10 minutes per slot, and so 50 minutes, roughly 1 hour to fill up the extractor. So we kind of have to hope that there's not a lot left in there, and it's not going to extract when it's nighttime, because we're on solar power here. Okay, so in the meantime, I think we should probably clear up this Garganutan layer, because they're gonna, be attacking me anyway, so might as well neutralize the threat. There's also a black wolf site nearby, and there's some caves that we could probably explore as well. First and foremost, though, let's get a bite to eat. Get the radar onto Lexi, shield onto me, get the heaviest stuff out of my inventory so I can move. Oh, let's just deploy this then and request an exotic delivery pod so we can lighten the load a little bit. Up you go. Another 200 right there, and oh wow, we are suddenly out of power here. Watch out, Lexi. No, my bad. Ah, crap, man. We got here at like the worst possible time. Okay, so it's pretty close to the point where we can sleep through the night. There's some caves nearby. One thing, no. Priority number 1 is sleep through the night, get the sun back out, and then we can proceed with the little side quests over here. Yep, there's the Black Wolf site. We'll be back for them in just a second, get the extra exotics and all. They're just feasting on some bison that wandered in. Oh, those poor guys. I'm not really of a mind to rescue them right now. Okay, this cave right here should do well enough for just a good night's rest. Come on, Lexi, get up in there. There you go. You can see if there's any exotics back here as well. Well, first and foremost, we got worms. Here's the exotics. Just gonna use the miasmic pickaxe so I can get the noxious crust for that. Gives me 5 times more exotics in the long run. Just gotta suffer with the poison damage. Speaking of poison damage, my strategy for killing bees these days is to just let them attack me. See? They just disintegrated because I have a thing. I don't even know what it is at this point. Let's just go inventory. Yeah, it's the giant scorpion thorn module where there's a chance to return physical melee damage back to the attacker, including bees. Bedroll down, and oh, thank goodness I got my portable campfire back. Just toss a couple of sticks into that, and let's get some sleep. That kind of reminds me, we could just set up the generator over there, give it a little bit of extra power. We could have done that through the night, but that's fine. We'll just head over there and do it now in case it's still in the shade, which it definitely is, and honestly could be for the next several hours. Yeah, you better run. Okay, just connect that in. That should get us running. At least partially. I don't think we're running at full bore just yet. Okay, okay. You stupid Garganutans, man. Take the anti-poison pill, and we're go. Where did your poison layer go? Did it just disappear? Yeah, I don't see. It's gone, man. It expired. Oh well. Let's go get the Black Wolf then. Okay, we are here for Bakan the Guardian. Oh, I don't have any good food for this. Hopefully this is not going to be too big of an issue. Jaguar? I thought this was a wolf fight. Get out of here. Almost got him there. That was it right there. Nice. Too easy. Give me all that, and I think we're all done here. The sun should be out. Let's go babysit the extractors for a little while, I guess. So where did the orbital exchange interface go? Did I thought I put that down over here. I suppose I did put it down over here. And I didn't pick it up. Nope. And it's not in Lexi, right? No. Okay, so a Garganutan probably came over and destroyed it, unfortunately. So we'll have to carry the exotics with us. What can we do in the meantime? We're actually not too far away from the projected location for site number 3, right? It's kind of tough, man. I think we should do a scan right here and just get a better bead on where this last remaining exotic deep ore site is. So, Lexi, go ahead and give me that radar unit back, and we'll set this up, get some power for it, and we're scanning. And that's it. Scan complete. No way. It's right next door. It's right over there. I was going to say, because, like, all the lines were, like, kind of overlapping elsewhere. And I was like, well, it's over here on, like, the west end of the map somewhere. But literally right over here. Let's go just take a peek at it. That's so convenient. So we don't even have to move the whole operation that far once we've exhausted the first one.
All right.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Speaking of.
I think they'll be happy with that.
I'm happy with that. I think we're all done. So let's just head back over here. Yeah, oh, there's a bear over here. Oh, crap. Almost could have lost the radar unit. What are you doing? Why would you possibly be attacking my exotic stuff, man? Leave me alone. Wow, good thing I turned around. Could have lost some really expensive gear here. Okay, yeah, so in my experience, they fill up once, and then they fill up partially the second time, and then that's it. Oh, we can't carry all this, can we? Because I've got the radar unit. Okay, we're gonna have to finagle this a little bit. These are backpack items, so okay, hang on. Pick that up. Komodo. Wow, tough one too. I'm just out of ammo because I've been shooting all these animals. Go away. Examine. Yeah, put the first one onto you. Second one onto me. Generator up, grab the gas. Grab the solar, and we'll delete all wires while we're here. Another Komodo over here? What is it with you guys? Get out of here. Okay, let's go set up shop on the next one. Yeah, sitting right here the whole time. Wow. Extractor number 1. Lexi has extractor number 2. I'll put a solar panel right here facing south. Connect those up. And I don't think I'll leave the generator out here because it'll be a few days before I'm back out here. Anyway, these will have filled up. We'll be good to go for another round. So with that, I think we're done, right? We're all done with the mission, so what we can do now is take the contact radio and scoop up the next one. Yeah, what do you suppose we check out this lupine mission? We just killed the one Black Wolf. This will give us access to the Black Wolf knife, the Black Wolf arrow, and throwing knife.
They need you to find this thing, and fast, before it does any more damage. We got enough data to find this thing's lair. Zones marked on your map.
Something tells me we've already halfway completed the mission by destroying Canis the Victor over there a couple minutes ago. What else do we have to do? Okay, so we have to kill 3 Black Wolves. That's pretty much it, I guess. Where are the Black Wolves today? We've got the one down. We might have to wait until one comes back. The next one is up in the Arctic zone here. The last one in the Arctic zone down here. I think we could kind of make the lap around. And I think by the time we kill the second one, the third one will have repopulated. And we'll kind of take it from there. All right, let's move out. Okay, we're about to roll up on the next black wolf lair. It's right over here somewhere. There we go. And then... no chance. The biotech maul is just too strong. Okay, that was black wolf number 1. We are on to black wolf number 2 in the neighboring Arctic biome. And we're gonna roll melee again on this one, just to save ammunition. Quite remarkably effective anyway. And there he is, the boss. Who's this one? Shakur, the sleeper. He didn't even try to run away, he just accepted his fate. That's it. All done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's doing stuff over here? Oh, crap. Lexi, I'm sorry. I can't hit anything. I forgot to go to the workshop and put mods on this. Maybe I'll do that right now. We gotta wait a little bit until the next black wolf spawns, so should be plenty of time to head up to the station for some shopping. There's a load of 560 exotics and 38 legendary biomass. And this is the rest of it right here. Another 387, man. We are very quickly replenishing that stockpile. Ah, shoot. I actually need one more of those so I can send up the kinetic rifle for alterations. Go ahead and have that. And I'll just send up the biotech ball and repair it up at the station. I need to shoot down some more workshop repair kits anyway. And here's where we can do some modifications to the kinetic rifle. What do we have for options here? Oh, I like that black paint job. That is pretty slick. Oh, I wish we could color our gear. I wish there was paint too. I want to paint my house. Anyway, what do we got here? Let me just look through these for a second and I'll decide on ones that I want. Whoa. A bounce barrel? +3 projectile ricochets? What? Okay, I've made my decision. I'm gonna go for the precision stock for +25% critical damage and 25% over penetration damage, although I'll admit I don't quite know what that means. For the magazine, I'll take the heavy magazine, having the ammo capacity but increasing critical damage, regular damage, and over penetration damage once again. And for this here, this adds miasma, fire, or frost damage. I'm gonna go with frost because I did the miasma thing on the javelin thrower. And for the barrel, I'm just gonna go with the bounce barrel. It allows bullets to ricochet off of targets and surfaces. I don't think I'll find much utility from that. I simply think that this looks the best. It looks like a giant silencer. Yeah, while we're at it, we can upgrade the heavy flamethrower as well. Haven't really gotten into using this yet. Maybe if I get it upgraded, I'll be more inclined to do so. I'll take the lightweight frame, the splitting nozzle, which will divide the flamethrower stream into 2 streams. That ought to be fun. I'll go with this persistent injector. Again, I think mostly because it looks cool, but it also allows me to set the ground on fire. And we'll go with the searing tank for just a flat +20% fire damage. Oh, we're gonna try the heavy flamethrower on the last black wolf. Repair up this biotech mall, and we'll send all this stuff back down to the prospect. Perfect, thank you very much. So what does this look like now? Well, it looks about the same from this view. Ooh, it's a spiraling 2 flames. That is way cooler than I was expecting. Hold on one second. What's the rest of it look like? Oh, it looks so mean, man. I wish it, you know, the problem with flamethrowers usually is that it just shoots out a flame, when in reality it should be shooting out like a stream of napalm. It's like a fire hose that's on fire. Okay, I don't see that I'm setting the ground on fire though. Oh, there it is. It puts like a little molten ball of flame on the ground. That's what it should do to begin with. I should be able to shoot streams of this stuff out, right? That would be nice. I'm still gonna give it a try though against the black wolf. By the way, is he back yet? Do we have a black wolf anywhere? No, I don't see him back just yet. I guess I could do some chores here at the house and wait for him to return. How's the kinetic rifle looking these days? Oh, that's cool. No optics though, unfortunately, although it does seem as though I do have a front sight post now, which is kind of useful. Maybe I try to ricochet something off into an animal, like off the ground in front of it. Let's just try. I think I hit it? I'm not sure. Oh, he's taking us for a ride. I did hit him though. I hit the ground underneath him and ricocheted a bullet into his body. Let's see if I can do the same thing. I did it again. I ricocheted a bullet off the bottom of the stream and into that animal. Okay, I don't know if there's a whole lot of utility to that. Oh, and we only get the 3 bullets now because we're doing so much more damage. Oh, but the reload speed is so fast, I can live with the shorter magazine. I got an award for that. Oh my god. Oh, you know, there is a chore that I need to do while I'm here. I'm trying to make... Did I make it already? I don't think so. I'm trying to set up an advanced creature deterrent, right? Creature... There it is right there. Powered creature deterrent. I already made up the materials for it. I just forgot to finish the process. I'm gonna just set this up because I discovered that there's a way to make gunpowder with spoiled plants. And spoiled plants are typically what I use to keep the old-fashioned creature deterrents. These things over here, that's how I keep them supplied and functional. But this will just use power here, and I'm not sure where I want to put it. Let's just put it right here so I can see it and everything. How's that? Yep, that'll work. Oh, thank goodness. I thought for a second I was just going to stay on. I was like, we got to move that really far away. No. 12,500 radius. If we zoom right in. Oh, wow. That's far larger of a radius than the 2 smaller ones from the non-powered old-fashioned creature deterrents, which I think I could probably take down at this point. Get rid of these once and for all. Stop using the spoiled plants in there. And we use the spoiled plants for gunpowder. Oddly enough, the other thing I need for the gunpowder, though, is salt. Oh, here's some salt over here. I'll just use the miasmic pickaxe so we can get some salt, noxious crust. I'll clean that up in the organic residue cleanser, and we should have plenty of gunpowder for more ammo. And when we were out on that mission there, I did find what I would consider the perfect site for an Arctic vapor condenser battle. It's in the wall biome. It's whoa, we're zoomed in too far. It's like right here. Perfect flat area. We can set up an enzyme geyser thing there and do the Arctic battle like we did last time. All right, I'm probably gonna work through the night though, best I can, and we'll pick things up on the Black Wolf hunt first thing in the morning. What do you suppose happened there? Lost a roof piece. This is not the first time this has happened either. Sometimes random sections of wall and stuff just abruptly go missing. Like nothing, this was definitely not damaged. I just did a pass and repaired everything on the rooftop. Anyway, I should have some backup steel roof pieces over here. It's no problem at all. I'm just mostly a curiosity, I think. In you go. And the reason I was looking up there in the first place is because I just crafted myself the platinum lightning rod, which promises to refill the batteries when it gets struck by lightning, so during storms, and ideally probably at night. I just kind of want to center this up somewhere. See how that looks. Yeah, that looks about right. I mean, as good as this friggin' zoo can look, right? And we'll get that powered up, and then we should be able to set out here pretty soon to hunt down the last black wolf. And thanks to the Norex boss tracker, looks like that's actually going to be about 15 minutes. Oh, here's something we can try out in the meantime. The localized terraforming device. When connected to power and given condensed enzymes that we just got out of the vapor condenser, we can charge this up and regrow trees in the area. Oh, I gotta see how that works. Already have the resources to craft it. Let's do it. The question is this can't be like the Thumper, can it? Because the Thumper draws out a Landshark, and I don't want a Landshark next to my base. I mean, I could probably kill it pretty quickly. I might, yeah, let's just go. There's some power lines that are strung up over here that go to my gold drill. Yeah, there's my gold drill right there, which is always full, which is awesome. I got plenty of gold now. Yeah, let's just set this up over here and kind of regrow some of the trees in this area, give us some more tree cover over by the base. Hopefully it's not going to grow a whole bunch of trees in the base. Oh, that's a lot bigger than I thought. Wow. That's very cool. Wait, what do you need? It just takes fuel. Synthetic enzymes or condensed enzymes. Take your pick. Okay, well, let's get it charged up then. And see how it works. How bad could it be, right? Hopefully I have enough condensed enzymes for this. I have 56. Let's just put like, maybe like 5 in it at a time and see how that goes. Charge. Whoa. Oh boy. It's causing lightning. No animals though? Are we good? I think we're good. Seems all quiet. So do we get an indication here? Oh, what's on the panel? Oh. I have no idea. I just built this thing. I should know how it works, but I can't make sense of any of this. It says after charging, it can be triggered to force regrow trees in a surrounding area. So we just gotta let that charge for a while. It says it has enough fuel for 30 minutes per condensed enzyme. Okay, so that's good enough for a couple of hours. Oh, right here. Okay, I see it. 3% so far. I'm gonna put another 5 condensed enzymes in there then, and we'll see how far that gets us. It's gonna take a while to charge up. Now I've gotta do it. I gotta go get a Thumper and set that up too. This thing is so dramatically huge. Okay, I guess we could just set this up over on the same power line. I'll just string it across so it's not, we're not in like the danger range to do any damage to this. And, oh wait. No, we have to put this close to the areas where we want to thump, right? Honestly, I just want to thump like the general region so I can get like salt, oxide, sulfur, silica, the regular stuff. I'm not necessarily in the market to replenish entire caves. Okay, how about we set this up right about there. Do I get an indication on the map, maybe, what is in range of the Thumper? Oh, we do, actually. These faint white rings, one of those is for the tree regrower, and the other one is for the Thumper. All right, let's get some power strung up over here as well, and kick this thing off. Yep, just hit the button. There we go. We thumping now. Okay, this typically draws out teenage sandworms, regular sandworms, or it's just a landshark right off the bat. Hello there. Wow. Okay, that was extremely easy. Got another one. Hello there. Whoa. Oh my. Oh, he does a lot of damage back, doesn't he? Back up, and take him out. Aha! The teenagers have arrived. And I think it's over. One more landshark to dispatch, and we're good. Unfortunately, not much for remains off of those guys, but that's okay. So this is, yeah, all done, good to go. We can just, I think, turn this off, leave it plugged in case we need to do any more thumping. Halfway decent storage spot for it anyways. And let me just go check on the tree thing over here and see how the progress is on it. Yeah, it appears to be at about 43%, plenty of enzymes left in that. Okay, we'll just leave that to do its thing. I think what I have to do is once that's charged, I go over and activate it, and we'll be able to see all of the trees pop up or grow or fall from the sky or however that works. Okay, 6 more minutes and we'll have the Black Wolf and we can finish up our mission. Where's the pack? Here they are. We're gonna torch the entire enclosed wood and all the wolves in the process. It's gonna be great. Haha, Shakur the Sleeper is right here. I got him. Oh yeah, how do you like that? I can't even see him. He's over there somewhere. Oh no, he's right in front of me. Kind of hard to see because he's so dark. And okay, I think he's gone. Am I on fire? I am on fire, right? Yes, I am. I have so much health it's bleeding over into my toolbar. There, I got a couple of them here now. Yes, there he is. I see Shakur. Oh, he's regenerated to some degree. Yeah, he's still on to me. Come on, come on. And he's retreating once more. Let's just torch some of these trees. Get all these trees out of here. He's back. Might be able to take care of him with this one. Come on. Get him, get him, get him. Chase him, chase him. I don't see where he went. I think we lost him again. There's a boar. Anybody up for some crispy bacon? Come on, Shakur. There he is. Finish him off. He's in there somewhere. Right? Yep. Got him.
You did it.
We got it. Okay, can we get to the body though, or is he just cooked over here? I need the legendary biomass. Where is he? There he is. Grab all. Got it. Nice. Well, I thought I was gonna start a massive forest fire. I guess I kinda did, but I think the forest is gonna be fine. Oh yeah, so the trees, they burn, but they don't fall down and disappear just yet. Yeah, the final verdict on the flamethrower, it's fun. I wouldn't say that it's the most effective weapon though. Kind of fun to take out once in a while and give it a spin, but yeah, that's it. Actually, before we do anything else, we are ready to go for the very next mission. Wait. Mission already in progress. What are we doing? Oh, optional. Use the Black Wolf samples to craft Black Wolf weapons. Well, if it's optional, but I can't progress without doing it, I wouldn't call it very optional. Okay, we'll have to head home then and get some of that stuff crafted and see if we can get this over with. I can't help but notice here, the whole area now it has that little mist or fog. I wonder if that thing is done by now. Let's head over there and check it out. I think it's good to go. Everything's green. Yes, 100%. It's gonna trigger a storm to restore trees in the surrounding area. Wow, let's do it. Whoa. That was pretty cool, man. Look at all the trees. Suddenly this place feels so much more natural. Wait, let's go over here. It may be as I was kind of concerned. Did we get trees? Oh, wow. We have trees growing like right in between our structures. That's kind of cool. I might have to chop that down though. Yeah, it's kind of growing inside a little bit. It does look cool there though, you know? Well, it looks so much better around here. That was a great decision to do that. Anyway, let's get the Black Wolf knife and Black Wolf arrow. Craft the knife and craft 10 arrows and
You cooked it, friend. All in a day's work.
I cooked it. Soul, have you been watching me? Anyway, that should free us up to do the last mission for today, which is Crescendo, the last one in the Vertigo expedition, and then we're on to finish the Zephyr expedition next. But for now, let's do this one.
The Lagos unit needs all the help they can get, holding this place together.
Anyway, they sent down the Sinatai supply pod with 3 portable beacons in it. Oh, very cool. Very heavy as well. What's next here? Get out of the way. Place the noise-emitting beacons around the trap of the creature. Deploy beacon at location 1. We are off again to the dry ridge to set down one of the beacons over there. Okay, we can head over there real quick. I might just bring some food with me in case there's a battle to be had. Not that I think we necessarily need the extra firepower, but doesn't hurt to have a little bit anyway. Oh, sneaky. Is the first location in here? Oh, wait. This is where the DNA research facility was, isn't it? Wait, do I have to put the beacon on the top there? Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do. We gotta climb up there. Fortunately, I did come prepared with, I think I have, yeah, 20 wood roof ramps to help me climb up there. That ought to do it. And what do we do? Just place a beacon up here anywhere? Let's just get right on top of the marker, I guess, and slap one of these down.
But there's more to do. Check your map for the next zone.
Yep, I figured there would be 3 of these. Aha, yes, just down this way. It looks like another site I'll have to build up to. I'll meet you there. Oh, whoa. Exotic meteor shower incoming. No way. Cool. I thought that only happened. Hold on a second. Oh, weird. Okay, so it erased all of my radar scans off the map, and it could possibly, well, it did erase one of the markers over here. There's still another one, so. Oh, you know what might have happened? The ones that are on the map, like this one here and the other one that we know is over here at the Ring Lake, maybe those remain, but that exotic meteor shower must have deposited another one from the one that we had harvested as a part of that first mission. Oh, and I should have been paying attention too, because you can actually see the meteor go down, and it'll give you a sense of where it impacted. Oh, that was cool, and unexpected as well. Down you go.
You're doing good. Time to move on. Next marker should be on your map.
Aha. Oh, we're just triangulating this area right here, so the area of the shifting sands that we're trying to investigate must be around here somewhere. Okay, number 3 is right there. I'll meet you there. And site number 3, right about here.
Okay, time to move out. There's another zone marked on your map.
Ah, yes, exactly. In the middle. That must be where. That is the location of the trapped creature. Got it. Don't suppose we'll be needing those anymore, so I'll bring them home with me. And let's see if we can wrap this up before nightfall. Now, the central plateau, I guess you could call it. I think I've already built up to this at one point. Yeah, right here. This is where, what was it? There was a crashed containment unit here, and there were a bunch of scorpions that we were trying to kill, if I recall. We were trying to get some enzymes off them or something. Well, anyway, I'll just repair the existing ramp up and follow this to the top. And let's see what kind of a creature we've trapped up here at the top. Before we do, though, I'm sure there's some kind of a showdown here. What do we have for food buffs? None active currently. Well, potato and carrot fries, pickled carrots, shepherd's roll, chocolate pie or cake, and bacon buddy. Put my shield on so that I can't get blindsided, and let's roll in here and see what's going on. Whoa!
Oh, God.
Okay. Well, there was a storm briefly. I don't think we have to worry about that anymore. And that's it.
Okay, that's it. You're getting pretty lethal, aren't you?
Yeah, I'd say so.
All done. You sorted this, and it wasn't simple.
Oh, I lost him.
You don't get far around here without the Lagos unit's help. And they're gonna like this.
Fantastic. Soul, what did you do with the body? I was kind of admiring how I could kind of see it going underground, but then we lost it. So I guess we don't get any special exotics or vestiges or anything off of that guy, or legendary biomass. So that's it. There is no more. Yep, so we're losing the light here, so I'm gonna head home as quickly as possible and get reset a little bit. Make sure I get some good food cooked up, get a good night's rest, and we'll have a look at the mission board first thing tomorrow, where we're gonna finish up the final expedition, or at least put a good dent into it, in preparation for the final mission, which is going to be to take down Garganutan Prime using melee only, using everything that we've learned, all of the food bonuses, all of the armor mods, armor modules, armor, shields, weapons, everything that we've accumulated so far here on Styx. It is all going to culminate in one final melee battle against GP himself. Anyway, thank you very much for watching my back here on the River Styx, and I'll see you first thing tomorrow morning.